Hello, my name is Kendall, and welcome back to another creepy and spooky video. And if you're new here, hello, my name is Kendall. Have you ever seen something that seemed off? Like you're in a video game and something starts glitching. But this is real life, right? There's no code typed into life. If you've experienced this, then you might have seen a glitch in the Matrix. In case you aren't aware, a glitch in the Matrix is experiencing something that doesn't quite match with what we know about reality. Today, I'll be showing you a couple TikToks to show you how wild life can be. Have you ever seen one of those horror movies where like the woman's looking into the mirror and she sees a ghost behind her, so she like quickly turns back and the ghost is gone, and then she comes back and then it's there again and it's closer, and then they keep doing it until they like eventually, get killed. This may seem like a very strange question, but stick with me here. It's gonna make a lot of sense pretty soon. Imagine this, but as a glitch in the Matrix. Okay, your time's up for imagining, because I am going to show you now.
I don't see one single snow. It's snowing pretty hard.
It's snowing really hard in the mirror. And then look outside, there's nothing.
It's all clear.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
There appears to be an extremely heavy snow when you look in the mirror. But then when glancing back outside, it's completely clear. There is snow on the ground though in this clip, which makes me believe that maybe the mirror was just a day or two behind. Maybe the world really is lagging. And whoever is running that world really needs to get their stuff together, because people are finding out. Especially in this video, the cameraman seems to be moving back and forth, even zooming in and out, showing that this may be a little bit more than just a camera trick. Bringing you into this next TikTok, make sure that you pay very close attention to the waves, because though nature is known for being wild and unpredictable, this clip takes the cake for the unexpected.
All right, so it's moving. But wait, when we start moving, it looks like it's still, and then you can tell it's moving again. That's so crazy.
That's wild.
Initially, this video seemed completely normal. I mean, it's a huge mountain scene, a lot of nature, and rushing water. But as soon as the person recording starts moving, the water stops, almost like someone pushed pause. This video made me feel very strange and kind of uncomfortable watching it, because it's just so out of the norm for glitches in the Matrix. I mean, majority of the time is something small, like a bird flying above and it, pauses in the middle of the sky. But this is an entire body of water, like huge, and it's glitching. Even though that's something I have never seen before, this next clip is something that I have, and maybe you've experienced it too.
Dude, we're tripping right now, bro. We're tripping trying to get to my car. That is my car right there. If we go down a level, it's a floor below the car. It's a different floor. If we go up and we try and walk around this, it is a floor above my car, bro. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? There's no way to like go.
Okay, these parking lots always seem scary to me, I can't lie. It could be the fact that I had a nightmare about them and that kind of, tripped me up. Or the fact that you can easily get lost in them and not remember which level you parked on. And in this case, maybe you just can't get to your level at all. In this video, the people could see their car. They could see the level that they're parked on. But every time they try to walk one way or the other, they either went up too high of a level or down too low of a level. It's like whichever way they walked, they seemed to always skip a level. They had to be able to park the car and leave it to go to their destination to begin with. So what happened between that time? The girls seemed to be laughing and taking the whole situation either very lightly or being so freaked out that she was laughing out of like nervousness. Either way though, If it was me, I'd be on the verge of having a panic attack because that would freak me out so much. It gives me that feeling of like claustrophobia, you know, even though you're not in a tight space, it's kind of like you're stuck in a loop, an unending loop, and you're not able to get to your car. And that's pretty important, especially if you're in the glitch in the matrix. Like, you want to get away. You don't want to be there anymore. Speaking of cars, here's a woman that was in a very similar situation, but with a twist.
No. My fear is happening. My fear is happening of not being able to get to my car in a parking garage. There's my car. Yep, okay. If I go down that way, that brings me down. So, I'm walking up. But when I round the corner, nothing. So now I'm coming back down. I'm so confused. I know I'm on level 3, but like, why can't I get right there? I'm gonna have to freaking hop the barrier. I saw another girl's TikTok on this once, and this was the same thing, and it was like an obstacle course. Why? I don't understand. Help me. See, now I just walked from up there. That's going back down. That's not where I need to be. Do I jump the ledge?
This lady understands my fear. Like, right off the bat, she's like, listen, I knew this could happen, but I didn't want this to happen to me. She gets it. She gets the fear. It appears to me that she's trying to walk to her level and she can see the car. She honks it and everything. We know that that is her car. But by the time that she gets to her level, she looks over and her car has disappeared. As a matter of fact, all the cars disappeared. All the cars that you see around hers are gone as well. Just that fact makes the whole video just a little bit more strange, because it's like, she's not the only one who's going to be stuck in this loop. Like, once she gets to her car, there's 5 other people who are going to be in the same position. And at the end, she asked if she should just hop the ledge. And I'm going to be frank, I think that she should. And at this point, as long as she doesn't get hurt, if it was me, I'd be doing parkour, doing a back flip over that ledge. I am getting to my car. As my brother says, it's time to lock in. Now make sure you stay tuned to the end of this video because things get wild. This next video is a woman who found her ring, just to realize that she never lost it to begin with. The ring was already on her finger and still was when she found the second one.
I just found this ring in a box. I'm like, oh, my ring fell off. No, it didn't. It's the same.
Your hands are literally
I'm shaking. It's so weird.
That is just like, it makes me so freaked out seeing that, because she's like talking about how she was shaking and everything like that. And for me, I have experienced a couple situations like this. I actually experienced one last week. I have the story all written out right here, so I'm going to be reading off of that because I want to make sure that I don't miss any important points. So this is how it goes. I take a very specific ginger mint to help with my vertigo. I had 3 boxes total. I always keep one in my jacket pocket, so I have it just in case. I ended up giving one of them to my friend who also struggles with vertigo. So later that day, I went upstairs where I had my 2 containers left. I grabbed one, bringing it downstairs and replacing it with the one I gave away. So at this point, I had one of my mint containers upstairs in my room, and then I had one downstairs in my jacket pocket. A couple days later, I feel that vertigo coming again, feeling very nauseous, and as usual, I go into my pocket to grab my mints. I was surprised to find that I had 2 containers in my jacket. It was the same brand, same flavor, everything. One was in my normal jacket pocket, and then the other one was in a side pocket that is sewn into my jacket. I thought maybe I had accidentally brought the second one that was in my room downstairs with me by accident. Now, I don't remember this, and I still don't remember this. I only remember taking down 1 pack of mints. But I honestly did not think too much of it, so once I got home, I grabbed the extra mint container and brought it with me back upstairs into my room. But I was very startled to realize that there was still a mint packet in my room. Like, I still had one in there, even though I only had 2 left. I never took that third container of mints downstairs with me. That's why I didn't remember doing it. So where did this one come from? In case that was a little bit confusing, let me explain a little bit. I had in total 3 boxes of mints. I gave one to my friend, so at that point I only had 2 left. I initially had 2 more extra backup mints in my bedroom. I took one downstairs into my pocket, so I had one in my jacket and one upstairs in my room. And then I ended up with an extra spare one that somehow appeared in my jacket. So now in total I have 3 when I should have 2. And I honestly brushed it off. I was like, okay, that's weird. Anyways, continue on with life. Until I saw this TikTok and I was like, oh my gosh, that happened to me. Please let me know if you've had any experiences like this or just any glitches in the Matrix experiences in the comments below. I genuinely want to hear about them. But that will conclude today's videos on glitches in the Matrix. I hope you enjoyed and thank you so much for making it this far in the video. Please make sure to take care of yourself and I will see you in the next one. Bye!